Have you ever wondered how some investors seem to have a magic touch when it comes to picking stocks that skyrocket in value over time? What if I told you that the secret isn't magic at all? It's about identifying the right companies with strong fundamentals, innovative business models, and the potential to thrive in the future. Today, we're going to explore the best long-term stocks to invest in for 2025. These are companies that are not just surviving, but thriving in a rapidly changing world. And they could be the key to building wealth over the next decade. So, grab a notebook, because by the end of this, you'll have a solid list of stocks to research further and consider adding to your portfolio. Let's start with the tech sector, which has been a powerhouse of growth for years and shows no signs of slowing down. One company that stands out is NVIDIA. If you're not familiar, NVIDIA is a leader in graphics processing units, GPUs, which are essential for gaming, data centers, and artificial intelligence. But here's why NVIDIA is a top pick for 2025. The world is becoming increasingly reliant on AI, and NVIDIA's chips are at the heart of this revolution. From self-driving cars to advanced healthcare diagnostics, NVIDIA's technology is powering some of the most exciting innovations of our time. The company has consistently delivered strong revenue growth. And with AI adoption still in its early stages, NVIDIA is poised to benefit for years to come. Another tech giant worth considering is Microsoft. While Microsoft might seem like a mature company, it's far from stagnant. Under CEO Satya Nadella, Microsoft has transformed into a cloud computing powerhouse with its Azure platform. Cloud computing is a massive growth area, as businesses of all sizes are shifting their operations to the cloud to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Microsoft also has a strong presence in artificial intelligence, thanks to its partnership with OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT. This positions Microsoft to be a leader in the AI-driven future. Plus, the company pays a reliable dividend, making it a great choice for long-term investors who want both growth and income. Now, let's shift our focus to the healthcare sector, which is another area brimming with opportunity. One company that stands out is Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Vertex is a leader in developing treatments for cystic fibrosis, a genetic disorder that affects the lungs and digestive system. The company has a strong pipeline of drugs in development, including potential treatments for sickle cell disease and other rare genetic conditions. What makes Vertex particularly exciting is its focus on innovative therapies that address unmet medical needs. As the global population ages and demand for healthcare grows, companies like Vertex are well-positioned to deliver strong returns for investors. Next, let's talk about the renewable energy sector, which is set to explode in the coming years as the world transitions to cleaner energy sources. One company leading the charge is NextEra Energy. NextEra is the largest renewable energy provider in the U.S., with a massive portfolio of wind and solar projects. The company has a proven track record of delivering consistent earnings growth, and it's well-positioned to benefit from government policies aimed at reducing carbon emissions. As the demand for clean energy continues to rise, NextEra Energy is likely to see strong growth in both revenue and stock price. Now, let's move on to the consumer sector, which is always a fascinating area to explore. One company that stands out is Amazon. While Amazon is already a household name, its growth story is far from over. The company's e-commerce platform continues to dominate, but its cloud computing division, Amazon Web Services, AWS, is the real star of the show. AWS is the leading provider of cloud infrastructure, and it generates significant profits that fuel Amazon's overall growth. Additionally, Amazon is investing heavily in areas like artificial intelligence, logistics, and healthcare, which could open up new revenue streams in the future. With its relentless focus on innovation and customer satisfaction, Amazon remains a top pick for long-term investors. Another consumer stock worth considering is LVMH. the French luxury goods conglomerate that owns brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Tiffany & Company. Luxury goods are often seen as a safe haven during economic uncertainty, as wealthy consumers tend to continue spending even when times are tough. LVMH has a diverse portfolio of iconic brands, giving it a competitive edge in the global luxury market. The company has also been quick to embrace e-commerce, allowing it to reach a wider audience and drive sales growth. As the global middle class expands and demand for luxury goods rises, LVMH is well-positioned to deliver strong returns for investors. Let's not forget about the financial sector, which is another area with plenty of opportunities for long-term growth. One company that stands out is Visa. As the world moves toward a cashless society, Visa's payment network is becoming increasingly essential. The company benefits from the growing trend of digital payments, as more consumers and businesses shift away from cash and checks. Visa's business model is highly scalable, as it earns a small fee on every transaction processed through its network. This creates a steady stream of revenue that grows as transaction volumes increase. With its strong competitive position and global reach, Visa is a reliable choice for long-term investors. Another financial stock to consider is BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. BlackRock's expertise in investment management and its popular iShares ETFs have made it a trusted name in the financial industry. The company benefits from the growing trend of passive investing, as more investors opt for low-cost index funds and ETFs. BlackRock is also a leader in sustainable investing, offering a range of ESG, environmental, social, and governance funds that align with the values of socially conscious investors. As the demand for investment management services continues to grow, BlackRock is well-positioned to deliver strong returns for shareholders. Another industrial stock to consider is Honeywell International, a diversified conglomerate with businesses in aerospace, building technologies, and performance materials. Honeywell's diverse portfolio gives it exposure to multiple growth areas, including the aerospace industry, which is expected to rebound as air travel recovers from the pandemic. The company is also a leader in energy efficiency solutions, which are in high demand as businesses and governments look to reduce their carbon footprints. With its strong balance sheet and history of innovation, Honeywell is well-positioned to deliver consistent growth for investors. Finally, let's touch on the entertainment sector, which has seen significant changes in recent years. One company that stands out is Disney. Disney's iconic brands, including Marvel, Star Wars, and Pixar, give it a unique competitive advantage in the entertainment industry. The company's streaming service, Disney Plus, has been a huge success, attracting millions of subscribers in a short period of time. As streaming continues to grow in popularity, Disney is well-positioned to benefit from this trend. Additionally, Disney's theme parks and resorts are recovering from the pandemic, providing another source of revenue growth. With its strong brand portfolio and diversified revenue streams, Disney is a top pick for long-term investors. Another entertainment stock to consider is Netflix, the pioneer of streaming entertainment. While Netflix faces increasing competition from rivals like Disney Plus and HBO Max, it remains the leader in the streaming space. The company has a massive library of content and a strong track record of producing hit shows and movies. Netflix is also investing heavily in international markets, which represent a significant growth opportunity. As more consumers around the world cut the cord and switch to streaming, Netflix is well-positioned to capitalize on this trend. With its strong competitive position and global reach, Netflix is a solid choice for long-term investors. As we wrap up, it's important to remember that investing in stocks always carries risks, and past performance is not a guarantee of future results. The companies we've discussed today are strong candidates for long-term growth, but it's essential to do your own research and consider your financial goals and risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. Diversification is key to building a resilient portfolio, so consider spreading your investments across different sectors and asset classes. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the best long-term stocks to invest in for 2025. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on investing and personal finance.